In this problem, we're given an arbitrary amount of two reagents, aluminum trichloride and chlorine gas, Cl2, and we are told a certain amount of a product is obtained. We are asked what was the limiting reagent, if indeed there was one, and what was the percentage yield. In order to tackle a problem like this, we must first balance the equation. That's the most critical step. And we see that since Cl2 comes in groups of 2 atoms, and we have 3 in aluminum chloride, the balance equation must look like this. Now let's work on the aluminum first. We have 10 grams of aluminum. Let's calculate the maximum amount of AlCl3 we could make from 10 grams of aluminum. It equals 10 grams of aluminum divided by 53.96 grams per mole of aluminum. That's the number of moles of aluminum present in 10 grams. Times, I'm sorry, I missed out the 2 here, my apologies, times 266.66 grams of aluminum trichloride for every mole of aluminum trichloride. Let me indicate how that number arises. Let's put down masses of the number of moles of each of the reagents as they come. 2 moles of aluminum is 53.96 grams. 3 moles of chlorine is 212.7 grams. And 2 moles of aluminum trichloride is, as we've already said, 266.66 grams. And so this would generate a maximum of 49.4 grams of aluminum trichloride. Now let's do the same calculation based on the amount of chlorine taken. The maximum amount of aluminum trichloride from 24.0 grams of chlorine equals 24.0 grams equals 24.0 grams of chlorine divided by 212.7 grams of the amount of chlorine in the basic equation times 266.66 grams of aluminum trichloride. And that would equal only 32.6 grams. Therefore, the reagent that is limiting is the one that produces the lower yield. Remember the nuts and bolts analogy. It is the reagent present in smallest amount that limits the amount of product you can get. And that is Cl2. So, the theoretical yield then is 32.6 grams of aluminum trichloride, and the percentage yield is the actual yield, which is 26.3 grams, divided by the theoretical yield, 32.6 grams, times 100%. And that equals, let's give the answer in red, about 81%. Since we started with a 2 significant digit number, 10 grams of aluminum trichloride, we can only report a 2 significant digit result. So just a reminder, the percentage yield is actual over theoretical times 100%.